Stop the Gaza-Israel war. War gives nothing but destruction and ruin everywhere. Save the world from the horrible results of the wars. My dear friends, I am Peace Ambassador, Commander Naeem Yousuf. October 7, 2023, weekday, and the most unexpected and successful attacks by Hamas shocked the whole world. Hundreds of people have been killed and thousands injured in attacks on the both sides. And according to the latest situation, the number of dead and injured has now reached several lakhs. And now the situation in Gaza Strip is under heavy attacks by Israel. And now the situation in Gaza is getting worse and worse with each passing day. Access to food, fuel, water, medicines, medical facilities to the citizens of Gaza is most essential for humanitarian assistance. Adhering to the international laws of war, civil populations, hospitals, schools, and very important nature of places are not attacked in any case. Immediate transit and access to the affected areas, including Gaza, should be made possible. And especially in Gaza, massive amounts of aid, relief goods should be delivered from all countries in order to save as many human lives as possible. The United Nations and member countries should use powerful influence for an immediate ceasefire as early as possible. At the same time, the United Nations, which is a demander of peace and well-wisher of peace throughout the world, together with the member countries, should use their pressure to all countries that have illegally occupied any part of neighbor country or violated the basic human rights of its people. They should not only pressurize to resolve these conflicts, but also play a positive role in solving the long-term conflicts of all countries, strictly in accordance with the resolution of United Nations and according to the census of the people there and moral figures around the world. Today, if the clement organizations of peace, peace-loving countries, organizations, international organizations of human rights, the barrier of rights and justice do not play their positive role by using their influence, this war may be prolonged, and there is a possibility that this war will spread to other fronts. Many countries can get involved. Many allied countries from both sides can also join this war directly, and God forbid, the Gaza-Israel conflict can lead to the Third World War. My friends, there is no doubt that war is a curse, the greatest wrath of God. How terrible is the scene of the battlefield. Somewhere are several heads. The whole human body is seen cut in blood and fire. Vultures and hawks and carrion-eating animals are seen scavenging small of these unburied bodies. There is a smell of gunpowder everywhere. Piles of dead bodies and wounded. Millions of women become widows. Millions of children become orphans. The ghosts of war have dancing naked in these streets. All educational institutions, hospitals, barrages, bridges, buildings are turned into ruins and ashes. For the sake of global and sustainable peace in the world, I am calling on all those countries that have illegally, forcibly occupied any part of their neighbor or any country or violated the basic human rights of the people or any such conflict, any action that may cause any discord, cause bad peace, and eventually a war. Any destruction should be avoided, and an atmosphere of love should be established for the sustainable prosperity in the world. Friends, today, including me, the peace organizations around the world and the institutions of establishing peace in the world, human compassion, peace and justice claiming institutions, request to establish peace, justice, fairness, tolerance, equity in the whole world, and play your positive fundamental role in creating an atmosphere of love so that lasting peace can be established throughout the world. And only lasting peace can lead to the world prosperity and development. I pray to Allah Almighty that atmosphere of peace, love, progress, prosperity, justice and fairness would be established in the world. May the entire world be saved from all types of natural and man-made disasters, destructions, intolerance, enmity and terrible wars. Ameen. My dear friends, please take care of yourself, your families, friends, dear ones and loved ones. Remember me in your prayers. Goodbye and love you all.